Hey guys, this is Godfrey and this is David, and we're just running down our picks for the 2013 Grammy Awards. And right now we're looking at the Best New Artist category. And let's look at the nominees, yeah?
Well, it's a pretty interesting category because this is where the Grammys tends to try and break an artist and make them a little more mainstream, right?
Yeah, and it's a pretty eclectic group of artists this year. And I mean, but then it really depends too. I mean, we've seen Esperanza Spalding beat out several other artists before, like Drake and Justin Bieber. Like, she beat both of them out for the award, so...
And I mean, it gave her a lot of recognition that she didn't have before. I think it helped her sales quite a bit too at the time.
Yeah.
Though I haven't really heard much from her since.
Well, she did release an album, but we were not really too into the whole jazz music scene, so, you know, we're a little biased in that sense. But, I mean, they have broken artists before. Like, Adele has won the award before, and so has Maroon 5, and they've gone on to have, you know, success.
That makes me think that the Alabama Shakes could take it home, potentially. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's do the structured way of...
Yeah, so we'll do the
picks.
Should win, will win.
Okay.
So, the nominees are Alabama Shakes, Fun, Frank Ocean, The Lumineers, and last but not least, Hunter Hayes.
Okay.
And so, David, who should win?
I think Frank Ocean should win. All of that said, Frank Ocean, you know, I love the album. I think he's a great new artist, and I think the Grammys will agree with me.
Well, he does have,
Hopefully.
you know, the critics' acclaim for that album, and it generally is a great album. And, you know, he's brought a lot of... You know, he's trying to bring the R&B back into the mainstream, which is great. In terms of who I should, like, personally want to win, I want Hunter Hayes to win. I really like his album, and I like his style. He's a young, bright dude. He writes all his songs, plays all his instruments, and I really like the guy. He has fantastic... He's crossed over from country to pop with his hit song, Wanted, and I really do think that he really deserves the award.
The only song I know from him really well is Storm Warning.
Well, at least that's more than just the one song, Wanted. But, I mean, it really depends on what scene you're really into. I mean, I'm more of a country kind of guy, so I listen to, like, you know, Hunter Hayes. And you listen to, you know...
Frank Ocean.
So, yeah, you know.
So, who will win? Is that the next question?
That is the next question.
All right. I think there's a bit of a strategy here.
Okay.
I think Frank Ocean will win. And I'm quite certain of this because in the situation where Alabama Shakes could win... I think that the people who would vote for them typically might also get divided by liking the Lumineers. So that'll split the vote between the two folksy, new-coming artists.
I was just gonna say that. You, like, just took my words out of my mouth.
Sorry about that.
But, you know.
So I think Frank Ocean will win. If by just luck of this year.
Personally, I'm gonna agree with you. Frank Ocean will most likely win, take the award home. He really is loved by critics, and with his very recent, I guess you can say, coming out, or I don't even know if he really is, but he did come out in terms of, like, you know, sharing his story about his, you know, love of a man and whatnot. Like, people really connected with him and wanted to show their support.
That's all tabloid stuff, though.
I don't know.
It got the album attention.
I think it helped.
It got the album mainstream media attention, but the fact is, the quality of the album stands on.
Of course, yeah. I'm just saying, in addition to support, you know, it really did help. But I'm gonna say
TMZ fans loved it.
Definitely. But I personally think that if I were to choose one, like, you know, dark horse, it'll be Fun. They also have the tied for 6 nominations of the night. And I've been really overlooking them this whole award, like, you know, prediction process, but they could sneak in and take the award, but I will stick with Frank Ocean. So yeah, we will see who wins on that night. So check out some of the other categories that we've done videos for, and we will see y'all soon. Bye.